I'm Mitch Carson here with 2015 Middletown graduate and like me got a taste in broadcasting and now he is a pro, Dagen Hughes, and it is great to have you here.
Mitch, thanks for having me.
And it is my pleasure. So Dagen, like me, you have an interest in broadcasting, so I want to know, when you were here in WNSS, like what made you decide to take broadcasting to the next level as a career?
Well, for me, broadcasting has always been something I like to, kind of display things to people, and one of those things is kind of, for me, was sports broadcasting. So I got my start here at WNSS. I knew they did football games and basketball games, so I wanted to just kind of get close to the action, and then I knew kind of once I was in high school, I knew I was going to be good enough to kind of take everything to the next level in terms of athletics, so I thought, hey, why not get as close as I can? So I thought broadcasting was the perfect way to do that.
Very interesting. So my next question is this. When you were at Seton Hall, you broadcasted sports games, as you said. And I know through your time in high school here at WMSS, you did the same thing. So like, is there a reason why you chose to broadcast sports instead of like Hughes news or human nature or weather?
For me, again, like I said, sports has always been a huge interest of mine. I've played sports my entire life. So I thought, what better way? I have a knowledge of the games that I play, and might as well go and kind of expand that knowledge and broadcast to people and kind of let them know what I think about the sports, whether it be at Seton Hall, professional, whatever it may be. So I thought, why not? This is the perfect way to do that and kind of show what I know and what people should know.
Very interesting. So now, I know you broadcasted at both here at WMSS and at Seton Hall. So in what ways were they the same and different from broadcasting here at WMSS on the radio and then at Seton Hall when you were in college?
Yeah, so when Seton Hall, it was more of a video-based kind of broadcasting, so more of on air, on camera kind of things. So for me, I had to kind of switch it up because here at WMSS, obviously it was radio. Nobody really saw my face. Nobody knew kind of who I was. They just kind of knew my voice. So when I went to Seton Hall, I had to kind of develop an on-camera presence and kind of be enthusiastic about what I'm talking about. So in some ways it's very similar in terms of how you still broadcast gaming. You gotta be sure that you are still describing things to people, but in a little bit different is kind of the on-camera stuff. You gotta act a little bit different when you're on camera. People kind of can see what, how you're acting, kind of your demeanor. So I had to kind of, change that and learn the ways of that.
So my next question is, from my understanding, you were originally going to be in front of the camera.
Yes.
But now you're going to be in the production part of the industry. So how did your Seton Hall broadcasts and classes impact this decision?
Yeah, so when I went to Seton Hall, I wanted to only be on air and I only wanted to be kind of in front of the camera or on the radio. And then as I kind of got involved with the Pirate Sports Network up at school, I started to do more behind the scenes, producing, directing games, kind of being behind the camera a little bit, and I really enjoyed kind of being in charge of the whole thing. And still kind of being behind the scenes and people not seeing me as much, and kind of knowing that I was in charge of everything that was going on, everything that was being put on air. That was something that I really enjoyed. So I decided maybe about my sophomore year, I kind of decided to change gears, and well, now, I'm, behind the scenes, and it's kind of the path that I'm pursuing now.
So my last question is, where would you like to be in the next 5 years, in the field of broadcasting?
As most people that want to be in sports broadcasting, the obvious answer is ESPN. That's kind of where I want to be in a couple of years, and we'll see, if I can get there. But that's kind of the path that I'm slowly working towards. I love, the idea of sports and broadcasting, and there's no one better than ESPN.
Very, very interesting. So, and that wraps up this interview. I'm Mitch Carson here with Dagen Hughes outside the station of WMSS Middletown, and thanks for watching.